Welcome back to Nerdagoose. Today, we're going to be talking about a very, very underrated game.
It's just pilots out
Titanfall
there.
2.
Take 'em
That
out,
game is extremely good, but I'm going to talk about why I think the release date kind of screwed it up, and just in general, why I think it's a good game. Now, I'm going to talk about the release date. The release date was sandwiching two other really good games. I think it was a Battlefield game and another Call of Duty game. And instead of moving it or putting it before those games, they put it right, like, in front. Oh, sorry, like, not in front, but, like, it was sandwiching the two. No, God damn it. It was being sandwiched by the two games. And that kind of screwed it up, because a lot of people were trying to, like, everyone was trying to go for, like, the bigger budget games that were, like, that looked more successful, that Titanfall 2 was, like, kind of sandwiched by. Yeah, so it kind of screwed it over there, but just in general, I'm not going to talk about, like, just the game. The game is phenomenal. The Titans are fun, the pilots are fun. Personally, I like the pilots. There's a lot of weapons, there's different types of, like, abilities the Titans and the pilots can have. Different weapons, different classes. There's, like, Titans that have, like, swords, Ronin, Monarch, Legion, Scorch, the list goes on. Yeah, and so there's a lot of classes, there's a lot of weaponry, there's, like, submachine guns, launchers, shotguns, assault rifles. There's all this, like, really cool equipment. Not to talk about the modes, you have Attack on Titanfall, what's the other ones? Attack on Titanfall, Pilot versus Pilot, like Last Titan Standing, stuff like that. Yeah. I like playing Pilot vs. Pilot, that's why the clip you're watching is Pilot vs. Pilot. I should have actually got, like, a thing with Titans, because this doesn't have any Titans. But, yeah. So, that's cool. Yeah, so, Titans are cool, Pilots are cool, a lot of cool maps. You got, like, maps that include just, like, the terrain is cool, there's different places to kind of, like, hide and stuff. There's boosts. Actually, no, I'm gonna continue the maps. The maps are, I don't know how many maps there are. Yeah, there's boosts that, like, you can get stuff like smart pistols and, like, what's the other ones? You can get, like, these things called ticks that explode. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, back on the maps. There is about 9 maps, actually, I found out. 9 maps that you can play on. Terrain's really cool. Sniping is a little difficult because the movement is really, like, erratic, I guess. But also, the movement. Movement is absolutely amazing. I've never felt so much freedom in a game that I've played, besides Mario Odyssey, which I'll probably cover that in another episode. Yeah, movement's amazing. You can, like, double jump, you can slide, you can wall run, you can like, different classes can, like, grapple, you can use that to swing on different surfaces. Yeah, you can choose a different faction that there are. Different factions depend what type of voice is talking to you and stuff. Yeah, there's a thing called Frontier Defense. What you're trying to do is you're just trying to, like, defend, like, I guess a generator up, and that's really cool, because it relies on strategy and communication during the team, and that. Also, there has been online tournaments that you can participate in, and that's cool. I've participated in about one, and I'm not the best at this game. This clip is from, like, it's actually a new one. I used to be quite good at this game, actually. Yeah, so this clip is from recent, times. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the classes now. The class that you see me using right now uses a thing called Phase Shift. What it does is you can run into a different reality when your cooldown is done. And so let's say that you're being charged by about 3 enemy teams and you have nowhere to go. What you can do is you can jump to a different reality and walk past that. And, like, you can walk past them into a different reality, and then you can walk through them through that reality, look behind you, and bam, you can hit them right in the back. And the punching in this game is really satisfying. And yeah, that's really cool because like you can like, I don't know, like you can just kind of like, there's a lot of strategy. Like you can like grapple onto a roof and then you can swing over that, use the momentum to carry yourself over with a wall run, and then you see some dude and then you just finally kick him and then he just goes flying away. Yeah. Classes, there's a lot of classes. I don't know a lot of them. Yeah. What are the bad? Bad in this game is, well, the player base is kind of dying, and so there's not a lot of people playing as there was. Yeah, not a lot of people playing. I feel like they could have used some work on some aspects, like, oh, there's a lot of hackers. I've noticed that because it's really easy to mod the system. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that has been my review on Titanfall 2. Yeah, this has been a pretty quick review because the next one I'm doing is gonna be pretty big. Nier Automata. I'm not gonna do Minecraft because that's a pretty important game to me. Yeah, Nier Automata. Get ready for that.